Today's show is brought to you by Hawaii Catholic Schools. Congratulations to 2021 Teacher of the Year, Mary Jane Venata of Maryknoll School. Mahalo to award sponsors, Chaminade University, John C. and Mary Lou Brogan, Aloha Kia, Hele Gas, and the Augustine Educational Foundation.
Aloha, I'm Kiana Cayabyab, and you're watching Star News Live. Here are today's top Hawaii headlines from the editors at the Honolulu Star-Advertiser. Visitors without a local ID will need to pay higher fees if they visit Hanauma Bay. Beginning Thursday, the entrance fee will be more than double for non-local visitors, jumping from $12 to $25 per person. City officials say the revenues from higher entrance fees will help Hanauma Bay to sustain itself. All proceeds will support maintenance, education, and research. Admission is still free for kama'aina with valid ID, as well as children 12 and younger regardless of residency. Active duty military members also get in for free. The parking fees will not change. Locals currently pay $1 per vehicle and non-locals pay $3 per vehicle. The popular tourist attraction reopened to the public in December after 8 months of closure during the pandemic. The closure gave the coral reef ecosystem a break from snorkelers and beachgoers. Officials implemented an online reservation system in April to improve visitor experience and reduce impacts on the surrounding community. Hawaii health officials today reported 33 new coronavirus cases. No additional coronavirus-related deaths were reported today, and so far 516 people have died statewide. The state's total number of cases since the start of the pandemic now stands at 37,702. Oahu saw 19 new infections, 8 on Maui, 3 on the Big Island, and 3 Hawaii residents diagnosed outside the state. Hawaii officials say 551 COVID cases are considered to be active, and Hawaii saw 4 new hospitalizations today. A 33-year-old man with a previous criminal record has been charged with allegedly sexually assaulting a 71-year-old woman in Makali. Prosecutors charge Bronson Baruz with first-degree sex assault, kidnapping, and first-degree burglary. His aggregate bail is set at $250,000. The woman was inside her Makali apartment on a Monday evening when she heard a knock on her door. Police say when she opened the door, a man forced his way in and sexually assaulted the woman. She was taken to Kapi'olani Medical Center for Women and Children for treatment. Police on Friday arrested the suspect, who was later identified as Baruz, on suspicion of sex assault and burglary. The Honolulu Medical Examiner's Office has identified the woman who died Monday after her kayak capsized in waters off leeward Oahu. The woman is 34-year-old Yoon-hee Lee. Honolulu firefighters responded to the call Monday afternoon. A man reported his wife missing after the kayak they were on with their son overturned in an area known as Howe Bush. The woman was not wearing a flotation device. Rescue crews and lifeguards found an unresponsive woman on a reef. She was later identified as Lee and taken to a hospital where she was pronounced dead. The husband and son were not injured. Hawaii saw more than 20% fewer visitor arrivals and spending last month compared to the record year of May 2019, before the pandemic. Last month, Hawaii welcomed more than 629,000 visitors who spent $1.10 billion. That's according to the latest data released today by the Hawaii Tourism Authority. In May of 2019, Hawaii saw more than 847,000 visitors who spent $1.41 billion. Some international visitors came from Guam, Europe, Latin America, Oceania, Philippines, and the Pacific Islands. Fewer visitors from Canada and Japan arrived in Hawaii last month. For more on these stories and all the latest headlines, subscribe to the Honolulu Star-Advertiser. Visit Hawaii's top source for breaking news online at staradvertiser.com. and download the Star-Advertiser mobile app. Mahalo, have a great day, and we'll see you back here tomorrow.
Today's show was brought to you by Hawaii Catholic Schools, inspiring minds, sharing faith. Go to CatholicSchoolsHawaii.org today for more information on our 27 schools statewide. We accept applications and enroll students year-round.